Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to Kingspade channel. So another thing that I should have done a long time ago is to get my Desert Wolf pet grade changed from B grade to A. Now you're probably wondering, how can I do that? It's simply by transfer or exchange the pet grade between two similar pets with different grades. I think most of you already know this. I had made a video about it, but if you haven't know it yet, you can change your pet grade by switching it with the other pet that have a higher grade. So a little throwback. Quite some time ago, when the pet system in the game had gone through a major revamp, if you still remember, when the game reworked the pet system at that time to have 100% pet taming or catch rate, allowing the players to sure catch the pet is also assigned with different grades. When evolving the pet, correct me if I'm wrong, evolving the pet after the reworked pet system will result in a sure A grade pet. Now how about the existing pet that you have that you already evolved before the pet system revamp? At that time, what happened was, after the revamp, unfortunately the evolved pet before the update is assigned as a B grade pet, not A grade. A 3 stars pet or the blue quality pet like the yo-yo is also assigned as a B grade. I have a 3 stars yo-yo pet that I caught and it is a B grade. Now for the blue quality pet with a default 3 stars that you can now easily get, changing its grade is not a problem. You can easily catch it with enough taming item. After the revamp, you can just simply transfer the grade from the A grade new pet yo-yo to your old B grade pet yo-yo. Now for the Desert Wolf pet, the pet that I'm currently using exclusively for its penetration aptitude and fire element boosting skill. The Desert Wolf pet can only be obtained from evolving the baby Desert Wolf pet. The baby Desert Wolf pet is a 1-star pet. To evolve it, you need to increase its quality to at least 3 stars. Increasing the pet star will use a lot of crystals if you don't have enough pet advancing materials for the pet upgrading, and because of that, for a long time I haven't been able to advance any baby Desert Wolf pet to 3 stars. Well, I did get a new baby Desert Wolf pet and tried to advance it to 3 stars, but after upgrading it to 2 stars, I stopped advancing the pet further because advancing it used a lot of crystals, even just upgrading it with 1 star. But now, from the events that the game has so far until now, I had accumulated a lot of the pet advanced materials, and also since I had saved quite a lot of crystals, I think I can finally continue with the plan to evolve the baby Desert Wolf pet to the Desert Wolf and transfer the pet grade to the Desert Wolf pet that I am using. For that, I need a lot of these fire spirit stones for the upgrading. Luckily, I have a lot of them, so this will reduce the overall cost that I actually need for the pet star advancing process. But before that, I want to know how much improvement or changes on my character after I switch the pet grade, specifically on my DPS. For that, let's test my DPS at the training ground. I will test it on the Frioni, and this is my pet aptitude. Ideally, I would want this pet to have higher stat on the penetration aptitude, as well as the final physical damage bonus. For a long time now, this is also had been bothering me. I hope this will change after the grade transfer. Alright, let's test it for 1 minute. that is 1 minute, the DPS is around 13 billion. For some, that number is just for one hit. I have so much more that can be improved. Alright, now let's proceed advancing the pet to 3 stars. Alright, that took a while. And now we have a 3 stars baby desert wolf pet. Now let's evolve it to the desert wolf. Oh, I didn't realize you need so much of this blue thing, and that is cost 500,000 crystals. Insanely expensive. Well, I guess that is the trade-off of having 100% success chance for evolving the pet after the pet system revamp. Well, I think that is better than the previous version, where you can get to 20 attempts but still not able to evolve your pet. But still, 500,000 crystals is like 1 to 2 weeks of effort selling materials at the exchange center. Let's just do it. I hope I got the S grade desert wolf. That will be even better. Alright, we get a grade Desert Wolf pet. Looking at the pet aptitude, it has a high stat on the penetration and final physical damage bonus stat. It's good, but the aptitude is not transferable. Only the pet grade medal and the percentage increment of the evolved pet. To have high stat increment, it will depend on the pet growth stat distribution too. So if you want a higher stat increment on the penetration aptitude, you need a higher growth stat for that aptitude. The evolved pet physical attack aptitude do not have a high growth stat, so the percentage increment after the evolution is not that high. Alright, let's transfer the pet grade. You need to unequip both pets first for the transfer, otherwise the transfer option will not show up at the pet interaction list. So select both pets and hit the transfer button. Alright, now my level 50 B grade Desert Wolf pet is now a grade pet. Changing the grade medal from B to A will also increase the pet aptitude. The amount of aptitude increase is similar to the evolved pet just now. Now next, to have a higher stat on the penetration aptitude, what you can do is to refine the pet stat. Refining the pet will change the pet growth stat, and with that it will change the pet stat as well. For me, I want to have more stat on the penetration and final damage bonus, so I will be focusing on getting higher growth rate number for these two aptitudes. Okay, let's refine. I will be rerolling the refined stat until I have a high number on the penetration and final damage bonus stat. Alright, this is looking good. It has a quite high penetration stat. The final physical damage bonus stat is also acceptable, and the haste stat is also quite okay, so I will keep this. And look at that! After having a higher pet grade and refining the pet aptitude, the final penetration stat had increased from 19.8% to 36.3%, almost double the number. With double penetration stat activated, that will increase a lot. So lastly, let's see how this will affect my DPS. I'm going to test it on the Frioni for 1 minute. That is 1 minute. The DPS is about 15 billion. So that is about 50% DPS increase. That is actually very good. Alright, that is one thing check on the list that I have been wanting to do for the longest time. That's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.